Gemma, was that a tough result to take with us being level at half time and then conceding 2 goals in the second half?
It's obviously nobody likes losing. I thought we did enough up till 70 minutes or so. We needed to make a couple of subs. We had tired legs, but it changed the whole dynamic of the game for me at that stage. I think the right result is evident today. I thought Durham came out stronger. First 20-25 minutes of the first half, obviously we conceded a goal from a set piece, but then we grew into the game, and I thought that we competed really well. I was pleased when we equalised. I thought we were deserving of the goal. So at half time, obviously it was all square. Second half, the strategy wasn't to change, to be honest, because we nullified their threats. But unfortunately, we needed to change a couple of personnel, and it impacted on the ability of the team. I think they were well worked goals, and I think they were deserving of the goals. But I equally think that we could have prevented them. But lesson to learn. Mostly, I'm satisfied with the performance today. You know, at large, we limited Durham to trying to break us down, and they found it tough. But I think it's a fair result.
You think now, obviously, we've got to take either the positives from this game and ultimately learn from those mistakes, do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as I say, up until 70 minutes, I thought we were right in the game. I think it could have gone in either way. So we'll certainly be analysing, what happened, where it happened, how it happened, and then, look to work on that over the next weeks. I'm only probably grateful that it's happened in the cup stages, because that's not one of our priorities. But nobody likes to lose, do they? And we were still on a high from last week. But if I were to take a win and a loss against Durham, I certainly would have taken the win in the league to get some points on the board, and a loss in the Conti Cup. So disappointing last 20 minutes of the game, but overall there are many positives to take from it, I think.
And then we've got to take those forward into what is a huge game next week, back in the league against Coventry at Ewood Park.
Yeah, it's a huge game. Obviously we've recently played Coventry in the Continental Cup, and we drew, and then it went to penalties. We'll really be looking for a good performance next week at Ewood. It's not necessarily our home ground, but it's our home. And I really hope that from today's performance, and we'll get, no doubt the girls will want to rectify the errors that have cost them the points today. I want a reaction from them, not just next Sunday, but this week in training, and we go again, and it's something that we will want points next week. So yeah, it's going to be a tough ask, but every game is in this league. But we want to get something from next week, definitely.